Hello everyone, this side Riddhi Sorrel from Hackers Vlog English, and today we're going to cover one special topic, that is Skipfish tool. Yes, it's a tool and it's a penetration tool available on internet that is of free of cost. Means we can download it from GitHub and we can do its practicing. So let's understand this. So first, before doing the practical, let's first understand the Skipfish is all about. So basically, it's a free and open source automatic penetration testing tool for security researchers that can be found on GitHub. So basically, Skipfish is something free available, and we can download it from GitHub, and we can obviously then we can download it, install it, and then we can run any website on it so that we can find out the bugs. And it's a very free tool for penetration testing. So whenever we get any website for the testing, we can put that website inside in it, and we can test the bugs. So it basically works for Joomla and WordPress sites. So Skipfish is used for information gathering and testing the security of websites and web servers. Skipfish is one of the most user-friendly and effective penetration testing tool available. It comes with several integrated tools for penetration testing the target system. This tool is also an active web application security reconnaissance tools. Okay, so Skipfish is basically, I think we have got the rough idea that what Skipfish is all about, and again it's a free of cost, so it can generate false positive also. Some of the students and some of the professionals ask this, that maybe the automatic tool generates false positive, then how we can find out that? So I'll tell you one thing, that Skipfish is automatic tool. It generates false positive, but on a very low priority. Okay, so it's good to work with. Now we have features of Skipfish. So like, if we have to just understand what Skipfish is, maybe in interview anyone can ask, or you must know what benefits of this tool is. So we are understanding those. So Skipfish is used to scan the websites and the web app, sorry. It's open source intelligence tool, and it contains various modules such as Banana, Metagoofle, all these. Then again, it may detect vulnerabilities such as WordPress, Joomla, and detects the vulnerabilities as WordPress, Joomla. So many of the tools are not working on all the domains. Some tools have some restrictions. So the Skipfish has this restrictions that it can work more soundly on WordPress and Joomla. There are more than 15 modules present in Skipfish which can be used for penetration testing. Now next we have to scan the content management systems. Again, as I said before, cutting the edge security logic, we have the low false positive here. So if we consider these tools, because some of the professionals or the industry experts will ask that if you are testing my web applications or my web app from the automatic free tool, then obviously how can I trust your vulnerabilities, because they can be the false positive ones. So yes, sometimes false positive comes in testing, during testing, but what happens, we have to check it manually, as well as this tool gives low false positive. Then ease to use, so it is easy to use a wide range of web frameworks and the mixed technology site. And of course, if we have to understand that it is testing so many applications as well as so many files, then what can be its storage or the speed? So it has the high speed. All right, so let's roll into it. Now we have the Skipfish installation, so let's understand Skipfish installation. Now I'll go on Kali. I have opened the VMware machine and I have opened Kali also there. Now I'm opening the terminal here. Now I'm writing here uh, git clone, and then we have the rest of the things. Git clone https://gitlab.com kali linux packages skipfish.git, because I have downloaded it and installed it a little while, that's why it is showing here. All right, so you can put it here or you can copy and paste here, then you can start testing it. Yeah, so whenever you will be clicking on it, enter, then definitely it will install in your system. But it is giving some error or the exceptions in my system as it is already installed in my system. So obviously, since one name of Skipfish is already exists, so it will not overwrite it. So that's why it's just giving the error, so you don't have to worry about that error, because this is already installed in my system. If your system also contains in it, then definitely they will also show that it already exists, so you don't have to install it again. All right. So now, sorry, it's not installing part, it's downloading part, so you don't have to download and making a clone of it. Now we have a next step, step number 2. Then the Skipfish is installed into our Kali Linux machine, and now we, with the help of the following commands, we can move it into the tool directory. So if we want to move it into the tool directory, then definitely, since it is downloaded, we have to locate the directory where it exists. So what we have to do is, we just simply have to do cd for the change directory, cd skip, sorry, cd, so sorry, cd space Skipfish, enter. ls, that how many commands in the folders existing here, just to know that. And then just to apply the help, because I don't know how to do it and how to do it, deal with it. So what I'll do is, I'll just put a help there, and I will write here as Skipfish -h. So it will show me so many listing of it. So you just have to understand, if we want to know the domain, we have to know the locations, we have to know the directories, word list, age, name, maximum guesses, signed file, maximum connections, host connections. So all these requirements if we have for the testing, then we can just put these commands and we can do the rest of the things. All right. So now what next we have to do is, we have to know about how to use a Skipfish in Kali Linux. Alright, so to use the Skipfish in Kali Linux, we have certain terminal commands there. And for the root command, we have to use sudo, sorry, we have sudo skipfish -h. It will ask for the password, and definitely it will show me all the commands, all the rest of the commands here. Now moving ahead, we have certain examples. Means if we want to test the WordPress site, then we have a certain IP address. So I'll be taking that IP address only. So skipfish -o, and then we have 202 and the IP address and the WordPress. Okay, you can take your IP address, and you can take your dummy IP address as well as your website. My command is not working actually, because it is showing that file already exists. Okay, so let me do the remaining thing. -o 202, I'll write http .net. Let me check. Okay, so this file already exists. Okay, so these are the testing files which already exist here. So you just have to check these. If you are, if also your system is also giving some kind of error, please do let me know. Then I will definitely make help of yours to identify that why it's not working. Okay, but to be very frank, my application, if it's this command is giving error, so it is not giving error that it is not finding out, or I've written some wrong command, but it is showing that file already exists because I have already installed it. All right, so no problem. So you have to use this command, because this command actually works. And of